Hey YouTube world, I am back with another video. I just got back from a 3-day work conference trip and I am tired. And the minute I got home, I stripped of my work clothes and immediately got into something comfy. I'm gonna shower later, but I don't like wearing clothes at home when it's been on planes or anywhere public. So excuse my Peloton shirt, not my usual black tank top here. But any case, I did go to the Chicago Premium Outlets last weekend. Wanted to get this vlog out for you. And my mom is in town, and usually on Sundays or Saturdays, I spend a whole entire day with her. And she's like, let's go to the Chicago Premium Outlets because we haven't been there in a while. I'm like, sure, let's get some steps in. So I saw a lot of interesting things. It's not like a luxury outlets per se. It's a lot of contemporary indie brands and, the typical, Coach and whatnot, but I didn't go into Coach. But there are some interesting things that I wanted to show you. And of course, stick around. I did spend money. Of course I did. And let me just show you what I got at the end. Or if you want to skip to the end, feel free to if you're not interested in the vlog. But let's kind of get right into it. So this is the Pottery Barn outlet and the entrance of the mall, and there used to be, it's a massive place. It used to be Restoration Hardware, but they shut that down and replaced it with Pottery Barn outlet. The inside of it is just filled with things, and I was looking around at, countertop tables. I wasn't really planning on buying anything, but just checking on prices, right? 40% off of their sales. I mean, most of these chairs were about, $300, $350. And it's not like you can get a full set for your counter if you're looking for more than just one or two. We moved on over to, the stoneware, and these cups are actually really cute. And they came out to be, I want to say, about $8 a pop. And then the dishes and bowls were also about $8 or so. It's nice that you can get a full entire set for the fall season, and they feel very fall. I feel like they can also work for outdoor use, but most people use plastic. Here we are at Saks Off 5th, and look at this. What is happening? Look at the entire back wall. So I'm in this shoe section, right? And it's just like incredibly sad in here. The entire back shoe section was completely empty. They had no stock at all, which makes me wonder, are they planning on shutting down? Look at that. Most of the racks in the front are also empty. Isn't that weird? So I stopped at Tumi just to see what they have. This is their new collection in that maroon color. They were doing maybe, I think, 25 to 30% off, so wasn't that much of a deal. And over the years, I feel like their styles of bags have been the same over and over again, and they just release it in different colors. And this was only 25% off of retail. I don't know, does Tumi do for outlet items only? Let me know if you know. Comment down below for me. So I've been wanting a Tumi front open luggage just because of functionality. I feel like it's better than flipping it open all over your hotel floor. But at $350, I wasn't ready to pay that, and it was so heavy. Then we moved on over to Vince. There wasn't too much interesting things to look at. They were doing 80% off for a lot of their clearance stuff. Nothing jumped out at me. So I was just kind of looking through what they had. Ooh, here's a good one. So Athleta does have an outlet at the Chicago Premium Outlets, and we spent a little bit of time here. Most of the stuff was decently priced, and my mom was like, ooh, I like this shirt. I'm like, no, put that back down. That's ugly. What are you, going back to the 70s? She was a little disappointed. So most of these pieces are marked down and another 50% off. So they range around, $15 to $30 for their sweaters. And I will say Athleta, I do have a number of their pieces. They are pretty high quality. And of course, if you see the Auntie Anne in my hand, every time I go to outlet, I always have to get a pretzel, almond pretzel specifically. And these, I don't know. Their style is questionable. I feel like they're not they're kind of not great looking. You do find gems here and there, and usually I go with the basics, solid colors and whatnot. Like this one is pretty cute, but I think this came out to be like still about $40, and I didn't want to pay $40. This camel hoodie was really cute, but now that I've discovered all of the Lululemon dupes on Amazon, I kind of don't like spending money at Athleta or Lululemon. But I did find a really good deal with these linen pants. They were only $15, and they come with a zipped up pocket. And usually my biggest gripe with linen pants and their pockets is like not secure. Everything you put into those pockets, they fly out of your pockets. And these shorts, I did purchase these. They were $10, so I thought that was a good deal. My mom decided to go to the kids section because she's petite and found, kids or girl-sized pants that fit her pretty well. She's got chicken legs. And when she realized they were only like, $8, she went back for more. It's like, Mom, we just bought 2 pairs after they rang them up. Do you really need more? So she went scouring for more to buy. She's adorable. Look at that. She's got like 5 pairs. So if you're a petite and you happen to be at Athleta, definitely check out the girls section because they can definitely be a lot better price. And here's me checking my receipts to make sure. And now we are moving over to Max Mara. So I had to check them out because they usually have pretty good deals. Of course, I went over to the bag section and found this pretty cute crossbody, very, very luxurious. And my mom's like, yeah, that's really nice. You should get it. And I'm like, nah, it's not pulling me hard enough. And here are some sneakers that are high tops that I thought were pretty adorable. I think I wanted to try them out, but they didn't have any of my sizes. And look, she's wearing the Bottega I got her. She actually really likes this bag. So majority of their store is about 30% off. This one in particular came out to be about $450. I think this one was additional percentage off. Maybe it was like total of 70% off. But this was giving me Lindy vibes, and it comes with a crossbody strap. But put it back. They also recently opened a Sorel outlet, and I've never seen a Sorel outlet, so I thought that was pretty interesting. And you can see they have a lot of shoes. Sorry for my finger there. But these were like $30. I wasn't impressed. It seemed like it was an entire store filled with 10 different styles for women, and that was pretty much it. I mean, how many pairs of the same pair of shoes are you going to put in one store? It's kind of crazy. And my vlogging skills have not improved, so I apologize. If you have any tips on how to vlog a little bit better, let me know. So we didn't go into the Michael Kors store. We just walked by it, and this caught my attention. I was about to just diss on Michael Kors, but are they bringing back 2005 Michael Kors? I recently saw one the other day, and I was like, ew, why would you still wear that? And now they're bringing it back. Okay, so moving on to Dooney. When you go into the Dooney outlet, you just get hit with a intense smell of leather, which I kind of like, but we looked around. Even my mom, her first comment was like, did I just walk back into like 2005? This has not changed since 2005. Their bags are quality. I will not deny that. But please, please, like I said before, hire a new designer, creative director, whatever you want to call them, and just update your styles a little bit and bring it to 2023. I'm sure you would gain a lot more traction when it comes to sales if you just have better designs. They're excellent quality. If you touch any of these, you feel and look at the stitching. All of them are just really well made. And most of these bags, I know they use Italian leather. I think they had a sign displayed somewhere, but they are made mostly in Malaysia, I think also Turkey, and then maybe China. But regardless of where they're made, they're just excellent quality. They just, again, need to come to like 2023. And their prices are completely reasonable for how much leather they use and the quality of leather they use. Most of these bags, I want to say, range from $150 to maybe $250. This caught my attention. It's part of the men's collection, and I was debating if I wanted to. And it's like, I don't really need another, cosmetic or travel pouch here, but that thing is fully leather, and it was just super high quality. And it came out to be maybe $100, and you can fit a lot of stuff in here. Then we ended a day with hot pot because my mom wanted hot pot. So if you haven't had hot pot before, definitely give that a try if you have one in your area, because especially during the winter. So. All right, so I hope you enjoy that. Lots of commentary and just kind of show you what is at the Chicago Premium Outlets. I don't know if it's worth the trip all the way out to Aurora, because it is, if you do fly into Chicago or if you live in the Chicagoland area, it is a good 45, 50 minutes with no traffic. So let's kind of get into what I got at the outlet. Yes, it's something from Max Mara. I want a Max Mara coat, but I can't justify spending. There's the Max Mara sports edition, I think, and that's like the cheaper one. And when I say cheaper, it's still like $2,000. They were doing percentage off, but as we're heading into the winter, it is going to be still pretty much full price. But then if you go with the regular Max Mara line and their wool coats, which is much nicer, and I could feel the difference, but they go up to like $8,000, and I'm not about to drop $8,000 on a coat. So anyways, so this is what I got. So the first thing I got is this scrunchie, and this is from their summer line, and I thought it was adorable. For me to use this as either like an accessory, it's kind of big, but this one can go if you like do your hair up in a bun and you're going to the beach or you're going on somewhere warm. I think this is such a cool pattern, and I really do like scrunchies, yes, for my 2000 days. But this one is just like this tweed material. This is what you call tweed. It's like basket kind of like, right? Very summery. I imagine pairing this with like a long linen dress or just like a button-up shirt dress, and this just looks really nice with a contrasting color, right? And it's got the really iconic Max Mara logo there. So I thought this was kind of cool. The price was was $155, and it was 70% off. So it came out to be about $45-ish. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, and this is like really quality, right? Then I was about to check out, and then the sales associate upsold me. She's like, well, if you get 2 items, you get an additional 20% off, and we do have accessories that go along with this. I'm like, oh, okay, tell me more. So this wasn't out on display, but this is what she meant by accessories. It was in a drawer, and she opened it up, and I'm like, ooh, I like this. So this is going to be a bracelet that you can just kind of pop on like this. Should probably wear on the other hand. Now, I probably wouldn't wear my Hermes bracelet along with this. I would probably just wear it singularly like that, and I think it's a really cute accessory. Now, obviously, you can wear both of these together, or if you want to just accessorize with just this one. And this one came out to be $285, and with the 70% off and additional 20% off, it came out to be, about $80. So all in all, after taxes and everything, both items, I think I paid about $140. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I've never had any other Max Mara, bags or anything, but as I show you in the vlog, they do have a lot of nice things, and I can't bring myself to pay full price for anything, so I do wait on their sales and whatnot. I have also a Max Mara dress that I've gotten years ago from a consignment store that I really like, and that was like $50. The only other thing I got from Max Mara, and if you might have seen this before, and I actually just brought this back from my work trip, are my Max Mara shoes. And from time to time, if you go to the Max Mara store or outlets, they do 80% off of their shoes. Now, obviously, it's always like one pair, maybe two pairs that could be in your size. And these just happen to be in my size. And I feel like these are very classic. And they came out to be like, I think like $90 or $100, right? So for those of you who are, wondering about the heels, these wore out incredibly fast and it was just straight metal. So I had to take it to a cobbler for him to install new ones, and I could see it's wearing down already. So eventually at some point, I will probably have to get those replaced again, which was like, I think $20. But I wear these a lot, and I pretty much, it goes with anything. It's very classic looking. And also, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I did post a couple stories on how I dress for work, and these were part of that outfit. So I really hope you enjoyed that vlog and kind of show you what's going on at the Chicago Premium Outlets. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about Saks. I mean, that was kind of crazy, right? There's no indication or any signs about them shutting down, but I feel like they are going to shut down because of the lack of stock that is in there. Probably after Christmas or the holiday shopping. But let me know if you have a Saks off Fifth Avenue in your area. Does it look the same? Is it well stocked? Are they struggling? Is Saks closing down? I don't know. Are you running into another Neiman Marcus last call kind of scenario? Hope you enjoyed that vlog there, and like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Life is hard. I want to help you save time and money so that you can somehow adult easier and hopefully less than retail. I'll see y'all next time.